members of the Pride, and welcome to another vlog. This is going to be a relatively brief one, but I do have some things I need to say. First of all, Happy Easter. If you celebrate the holiday in whatever way that you do, I hope you have a fantastic Easter. And if you don't celebrate the holiday, then I hope you have a great day and you have some delicious hard-boiled eggs today, if that's something you like. And if it's not, then maybe you can have something sweet, or maybe you could, I don't know, put bunny ears on your head. You know, whatever makes you happy. So, second of all, I thought I had already done this before, so I apologize for this. I thought I had done it in one of my game videos, but apparently I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick shout out to Gary, also known as M3 Owner, one of my Patreon members who recently achieved the correct tier on Patreon for me to do a personal shout out. And I could have sworn I did this in another one of my videos. I'm so sorry about that, Gary. So shout out to you, brother. Thank you for your patronage. You continue to be awesome. You've always been like a great commenter, and you've always been a big supporter of my channel. Thank you. You're awesome. The next thing, Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, I have had to make a couple of changes to my Patreon. Not big ones, but I've kind of recently come to realize that I'm never going to have an end credits on my videos. I just don't feel they're necessary, and you know, maybe later on down the line, if I get really big and I get to the point of a professional editor, maybe I'll have an end credits there. I don't know, but chances are, while I'm still small time and I'm still just little old lion over here, I'm probably not going to have an end credits. And so one of the tiers on Patreon is the Lions That Shake the Earth tier, where I promised that I would put your name in my end credits once they get made. Well, it's been 3.5 years and I haven't made end credits, and I really have no plans to do it. And I made a promise that I can't come. There's no way for me to be able to fulfill it. So, because of that, specifically 2 people are going to be getting impacted into the change that I made on it. So, Patreon members, if you could go take a look at the Patreon page real quick. I made a post about it. It goes into all the details. Specifically, Wioso, go check it out. And specifically, Ixius, go check it out. This is particularly impacting you two. But if anybody else happens to ever reach the Lions That Shake the Earth tier of Patreon, I now have put in a much more realistic and in my opinion, better alternative to the putting your name in the credits thing anyway. Honestly, I always kind of went, is that enough for that tier? I always kind of felt like it wasn't enough anyway. So I think the new reward I have on there is much better, much more appropriate, and much more personal for you. What other thing? There was and I had some great news, some very exciting news, and this is just on me personally. I don't know if this is even gonna like make you guys go, yeah, you guys will probably be like, oh well, that's nice, Lion, but for me it's very exciting. Just recently, Animalica Game Studios has put my tips and tricks videos, I'm bumping my microphone, that's not good, has put my tips and tricks videos on their Steam page. As part of their official tips and tricks videos library. And that's really exciting to me. I really think that's very cool. And you guys are probably like, well, yeah, so what? But I don't know. I think it's cool. I was very happy about that. Thank you so much, Animalica Game Studios. You guys have been amazing for me, and I really, really love you guys. But that was really all. I didn't want to make this a long one. I am recording on Easter. And I thank you to once again to Gary, and I really do apologize for dropping the ball on that. Um, and yeah, to Wioso and to Ixius, please make sure you contact me. Read that Patreon and contact me, okay? It has impacted you specifically, this change. So I want to make sure that we get a chance to talk and we can kind of hammer out whatever details you want to hammer out. And in any case, guys, that's going to do it for this particular vlog of mine. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking, the subscribing, and the commenting down below. You guys know the deal with this. You guys are absolutely fantastical. You are brilioso. You are phenomenal. I'm just making up words now, so you guys are phenomenal. I'll just leave it at that. And I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on. Are you really making up like descriptive terms at this point, Lion? I mean, come on, man. I mean, it's like I can't even do things right anymore. It's almost like I can't even come up with an appropriate, like, nonsensical term to make this funny.